Hello everyone and welcome to my mountain of shame! Today we have Toonstruck, as you can see. Now, this is interesting to me. It's a 1996 game by Interplay. Now, when it was 1996, I was old enough to be playing a bunch of adventure games. Like, I had played a lot of the Scum, LucasArts adventure games growing up. Loved them. I played a bunch of the King's Quest series and the Sierra adventure games as well. And yet, surprisingly, I made it out of that whole era having never heard of this game before. In fact, when I saw it originally on my list, I was like, huh, what's that? Clicked on it, looked on it again, huh. Is that some sort of a Scum tribute thing? Well, no. Apparently it is an of-era adventure game. So this is a 1996 adventure game that I've never played before. Will it be good? I don't know, but the music's pretty banging so far. There doesn't seem to be any sort of options here, and I'm pretty sure the resolution's going to be very small. I guess we'll just go right into it then. This has got an introduction, so hopefully that'll play. I'll start the timer as soon as that introduction is up, and we'll see. Is Toonstruck worth coming off my mountain or not? Yeah. Oh god, it's one of those camera games. Live action games. Oh god. And it's got the 90s style cartoon font.
Yes.
This is Dr. Stern's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Blank.
Yes.
You've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blank.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I must have forgotten.
It's only a filling, Mr. Blank. So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there it'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blank, as long as you don't forget again.
Wow, what a rude person.
Yes. I remember.
Oh, wait.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. If you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were...
I was listening to this guy.
You're meeting with Schmaltz.
You know, I know this guy.
10
I've
minutes
seen
ago.
him before. Wait, I know that voice too. Okay.
So dead!
In my day, being late for a meeting with one's superiors was grounds for immediate
In fact, that's also another
dismissal.
known voice.
See that it doesn't happen again.
Oh boy, there's a lot of voice actions in this, voice actors in this, isn't
Now
there?
then, I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing. It needs a shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
And, since Bun Bun's your creation, I want you to personally administer this revitalizing shot.
Thank you, sir.
I'm
Here's
kind of
how I
shocked
see
at
it.
how many
We create a big
people there
batch
are
of
in this.
happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show, and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like Sam Schmaltzing for 10 years, a whole truckload of the things has got to be a gold mine, 24 karat. Get it?
Yes, terrific idea. That is exactly what the show needs. More bunnies.
Of course it's a terrific idea. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
Very interesting.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go make. Oh,
How
and
have I
one more
never
thing.
heard of this game before?
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Doc Brown.
First
So I
thing,
thought
yes.
it was. Back to the Future.
Okay.
Oh. It's kind of crazy to me that he's in a low-budget
More sweet,
like
friendly rabbits.
video game.
Rabbits that do nice things.
Oh, what?
Rabbits that
It's
are-
frozen. It didn't freeze.
Shit.
It just went back to Ace for some reason. It's here. Yeah, so clearly he's a cartoonist who's not being very happy with his life. How have I never heard of this game before? It seems like a game I would have loved when I was a kid.
The early work of a very young, very naive Drew Blank. A kid who was going to take the world by storm.
Aww.
Flux. You were it, little buddy. The Flux Wiley show is really going to be something.
Yep.
If only... Oh... Must focus on bunnies.
That makes sense.
Must
Bunny's pretty great.
focus on bunnies.
Is this gonna be some sort of Playboy crossover event? I hope so. I'm kidding. This is giving me Back to the Future vibes.
Happy! It's fluffy, fluffy bun bun time!
Oh no, no. What are you doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway?
During a storm. That is how storms work. Can confirm. That's why I'm terrified of them. Because they'll take me to some terrible cartoon world. No, I'm kidding. Oh god. Oh god. This is
Bunnies. This must be a dream.
Space Jam level stuff right here.
Oh God, asleep on your line. Oh, wake up, Brew, wake up. Damn it.
Oh wow, that graphical style too. I think it's actually lowering the graphical fidelity just to make it look like it's been shot. That's really quite clever. Ah!
Flux.
Drew?
Flux.
Drew!
What are you doing here?
Aww.
Flux, I can't be here. I mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in.
Another game that I'm not sure how I even got. Must have been free at some point on GG. So you might have it too if you've been playing games.
A lifetime of therapy to look forward to. So please, just slap me, or tell me there's no place like home, or do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So,
He almost sounds like
you know how to
Sam.
be home.
Hell no! I have problems finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help.
Oh god, wonderful
So you
Wizard of
see,
Oz.
King Hugh, your wonderfulness.
Oh god,
Drew
it's some
needs
old
to get
school
back home.
adventures.
Can you help him? Can you? Huh?
Oh, dear, 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 I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way
This
home.
is actually really
Told you.
competent voice acting.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But there's just one teensy-weensy little problem.
Oh
Let
dear.
me explain.
Could be a song.
We are
No?
here, Qtopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there. Zany Doo. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, you.
Wouldn't he technically know parts of this world if he made them?
As I was saying, we are here in Qtopia, home of the happy, helpful Qtopians. And, of course, they're good,
Apparently acid.
just kings.
Acid is also what's home here.
We were all so very, very happy until we fell under attack by a very wicked man, Count Nefarious. Don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolands and its dismal denizens. He has perfected a malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me!
It's a terrible flying weapon of Nefarious's own invention. The malevolator shoots a powerful ray that corrupts everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister.
Shoot the Powerpuff Girls. I want to see a gothic reboot.
I'm afraid, Mr. Drew, we really need you to help us before
Preferably, you know,
we can help
gothic
you.
young adult
But how
reboot.
could I possibly help?
Like going through
My
their
brave
goth stage.
spies
That
have
would be pretty
stolen
great.
the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier.
Oh
A
god,
device
that seems
which
even
will
worse.
reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror and to make the
That
world
just sounds like you're trying to...
place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Don't worry, your benevolence. We'll save you.
Well, if any game's
Won't
gonna have a
we?
bunch of moon logic, it should be this
Mr.
one.
Drew?
Right?
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
Absolutely splendid.
I'm
Thank
guessing a
you,
game like this
friend.
only lasts for a couple of hours.
You can't possibly understand what this
Double
means
check.
to me
Ow.
and my kingdom.
Oh,
Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory.
Yeah,
so
7
my engineer
hours,
can
7
show
to
you the
9
cutifier.
hours.
And remember,
So
all of cute
that's what they were. They were basically just
counting
one
on
big,
you.
long movie. These adventure games, and that's why I loved them so much as a kid. Like, they were actually good enough for me to. Oh god, they've still got him live action in here, so you know, this is voice
Look,
acted.
There's a
Yes,
message
it is.
hanging from the
Like,
doorknob.
even
Do
up
not
this.
disturb. Busy formulating alternative plans for saving my kingdom. Thanks.
Oh boy. Can I go through this room? I doubt I can. This butler tongue looks busy. Oh no, what is it? A foot. Oh god. Yeah, I definitely want to take the watering can trophy.
Please don't touch the trophies, gentlemen. I've just spent the last week dusting them.
Well, clearly I'm going to need a watering can, and I'm going to have to get him out of the room somehow.
I've worn my toes to the bone dusting those.
God, this
Please
is giving
keep
me
your
some
hands
Monkey
off
Island
them.
3 vibes, even though it feels a lot older.
Excuse me. Could we have a word with you?
Is it? Is it Curse of Monkey
Certainly.
Island?
Which word would you like?
Released in
May I
1998?
recommend? Goodbye.
No, 1997, so it's about the same era as my favorite Monkey Island game.
I'll
It
come
says
back later.
something.
I wouldn't want to interrupt your train of thought.
Okay, so literally, it's the golden era of adventure games right now. Okay. I really gotta just find stuff to pick up. I'm guessing it won't be there, though, because, well... Yeah. It's clearly locked. I guess I'll go in here, because there's a lot of random junk on the ground. Perfect, the dodo.
Hello! Hello. We're looking for the Royal Engineer.
Really? I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh. Well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will, but he's rather preoccupied right now.
Looking for
He's
his
lost
glasses.
his glasses. Now where can they be?
Okay.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
I mean, you don't actually know anything about this guy. He could actually be making useful stuff.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions,
Okay,
no doubt.
but if you're trying to help him look for the... Okay, it doesn't appear to be a highlight or... Of course there isn't. It's the DOS era. Unless we're looking at highlight points of interesting.
It's a trash can.
So's the floor, apparently.
How about you look at it, because we're trying to find his goddamn glasses, right?
Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have time to
Okay, but
chit
what if I
chat
want to
right
ask
now.
you questions about
Finding
where
my
you lost your glasses?
is a tippy-top priority.
Okay, then tell me. Then tell me where you lost your glasses. Yeah, he's on the back of his head. That's usually how these things work. Alright.
I wonder what's through that doorway on the right.
That's a tippy-top secret area. Please, stay out.
The dodo already annoys me, and I find that sad. Because it's a bird. I shouldn't dislike a bird this strongly. Alright, so I'm still looking for the glasses. So keep exploring. There's literally nothing to pick up yet.
The door is locked. Do you think
Huh.
King Hugh wants us to stay out of there?
Heck no. I've always viewed a locked door as an invitation.
Uh-huh. Nowhere else to explore up here? No, it doesn't look there is. Oh, but I can make him do stuff.
Flux, do you think you could get that cupboard open?
Nope. But on a positive note, I'm a pretty good dancer.
Okay, does that mean I can make... That doesn't even make sense. Alright, I'm gonna get Flux to look through the trash can.
Useless.
No, what? No, I wanted to look through the... Okay. And how do you know how useless he is at the moment? You don't actually know anything about this... Oh, actually, never mind. You wrote this guy, so of course you know everything about him. Okay, I'm just gonna leave because apparently...
You know, Flux, I have this weird nagging feeling that before we leave the palace, there's something we're supposed to do.
You mean like find out what we're supposed to do?
Oh yeah, that was it. I guess we better talk to the royal engineer.
We already did that, and he said glasses, but then he didn't say anything else, and there's literally nothing to pick up in here so far. It's just odd. Now, are there any glasses anywhere else? And more importantly, what can I say to him? Because he was the other guy I could talk to.
We're back again.
Very good, sir.
Hey,
May
but
I say, sir has an unrivaled mastery of stating the obvious.
Like how you only have 4 toes? Okay.
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and insightful conversation. So if it's all the same to you, I suggest you gentlemen
I would
be on
really
your
like to
way.
punch
Hey,
that guy.
wait a second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all.
Oh yes, I need
Blind, sir.
something to time it too.
I think he's a footman.
What? So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right.
Hey, I
We
really
were
want to know what
just
glasses.
talking to a bird downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of meeting Bric-a-Brac, our royal engineer.
Bric-a-brac seems to be having a bit of a problem.
Allow me to go out on a limb, sir. Bric-a-Brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pocket.
Oh god.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating,
So I
sir,
could have asked him
in
that.
future I would
Ugh.
prefer to focus my energies on more important matters,
Yep,
such as
fair.
the condition of my master's trophies.
This must
Speak
be
of
a
you,
tough
Master.
time for King Hugh. Nefarious on the loose, Utopians getting struck down left and right.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, indeed. It's just terrible to see His Royal Highness so unhappy. Every night, I wind his precious royal
Ooh, can we
music
take that?
box. It begins to play its sweet little lullaby, and only then can my poor king sleep.
Okay, so wait
Sweet
again to
dreams,
sleep, perhaps?
Your royal snookums, I
Not that we need that at the moment,
as
but
I
still.
tuck His Highness in. Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
Time
I
for us
do
to
like
shove
the
off.
clear
Then please,
wordplay.
by all means, shove off, sir.
I don't like how there's no way of actually telling what each of the things are. Alright, let's just go back down here and talk to this guy again and check his pocket. This is definitely a kiddie game, which just makes sense. A lot of these adventure games were, of course, very child friendly, and they were good for it most of the time. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm really impressed by the
By any
cast.
chance are your glasses in your pocket?
I had no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think
Why
what
don't
True
you
means
check?
is, look in your pocket.
Oh, okay. My glasses. I wonder who put them there. Say, do I know you?
I'm
Ah.
True, and he's...
I see
Flux.
why they're not doing
We're
their
friends with King
cutifier
Hugh.
very well.
Come to help you with a cutifier.
Wonderful. Welcome to Team Happy.
I regret everything. Can I
Let
go
me
to Team
show you what
Sadness
I've
and
been working
Despair?
on. Gentlemen, this is the blueprint.
Well, I've seen a
for
few of those things
Nefarious'
around.
Malevolator.
Dagger,
Now
heart.
then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's deck?
Yeah.
The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot. Well, they power Nefarious's malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so
Okay.
far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too
Um.
long. We already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use the same 12 things.
Yeah, exactly.
Get another malevolation beam. See? What we need are 12 different things. Things of a different nature. Things that will produce the reverse effect.
Uh-huh.
Right. You said you had one thing that worked?
Why, yes, I do.
How do you know it
Let's
works if you haven't
take
got the other
another
things?
look-see at the blueprint. The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It works when I put it right there, where the spice is in Nefarious' machine.
What about the heart? You think the heart?
Why?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Brick-a-Brack.
Also, is he making this machine, or has he just taken a Malevolator?
You'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference.
It really sounds.
Now, where's it got to?
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh.
It really sounds
that
like he's just
reminds me.
taken
I
these
want to
existing
give you
inventions.
something that may help.
Oh,
A
good, an item?
bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
I mean, what about these fine leather jackets?
Thank you, Brick-a-Brack.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come back here anytime. We can install different things into the cutifier to see if they work, or we can just talk.
I don't think I
Okay.
ever want to talk
Okay.
to you.
Thank you, new friends, and good luck!
I feel like the heart should work.
Wait for me!
So the new parts go in those compartments around the cutifier's deck?
Yes, that's right. When you've installed all the components, you simply press that big red button to run the machine. If there are any problems, the computer will let us know.
Okay, so if I gotta find the opposite to each of these, so like a dagger would be a shield. What would be the opposite of a heart, though? Like, I do feel like perhaps maybe this is contrived. Just a little bit. I can't do anything there yet because he's gonna tell me to sort off.
Hi, guys. I'm Drew Blank, and this is my friend, Flux Wildly.
We're building a machine that's gonna save Cutopia.
We're secretly building a machine
Yeah.
that's going to save Cutopia.
Oh, jeez. These are the palace guards. You think they don't know what's going on?
They don't even seem to care.
Utopia?
Oh god, they didn't even know the country. Oh boy, that's...
Actually, we really don't have time to chat right now.
You know, I'm
Hip,
just
hip,
gonna
hooray.
go. Just gonna... Wait, what's that? Can I pick that up?
Future home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
I can hardly wait.
Okay, let's go steal some random stuff from random cute things, I suppose. Oh boy, what is this?
Some sort of
Battletoads?
machine.
I guess we found Battletoads too.
Look, brother. I think we've got some new faces here in the bakery.
I'll say, welcome, fellows.
Oh dear, I
I'm
regret
Drew
everything.
Blank, and this is Flux Wild.
Why
Nice
does
to
the
meet you,
ice
fellas.
reference...
We're
Oh, break the ice.
Baker
Of course.
Boys. Do. So, I'm walking down the street, and an old man comes up to me and asks directions to the fish market. The fish market, I say.
Don't ask me. I thought you brought the strudel.
Wait a minute. That didn't make any sense.
It didn't make any
didn't?
sense at all.
No, he's right.
All right. It's just not the same now that it's just me and me.
Just you and you?
No, me.
That's me.
Hold it right there.
He's Doe, I'm me. We also have a middle brother named Ray.
Or at least we did.
You can go find the
Our
middle brother.
departed brother Ray was the one who sang the middle note, told the middle of the jokes, and ran the middle bakery.
Departed? Did Ray croak?
No,
Aha.
departed. One day he went out, and he never came back.
Okay, so we've got to
And ever
save Ray.
since, it's been a tough go for me and me.
Yeah, I do appreciate the writing
Where do
in
you
some
think Ray
ways.
went?
We think he was shanghaied.
Shanghai? Did you say Shanghai? Ray was Shanghai? Whoa! I mean, whoa! Okay, someone tell me what Shanghai means.
Someone kidnapped him?
Ah, bingo.
Yeah, the context clues could have helped you out there.
I think it may have been Nefarious' horrible henchman.
Why would they do that?
We think maybe it was a case of mistaken identity.
So you're saying you think they meant to kidnap some other baking, singing frog?
That makes sense. Yeah. I'm just gonna
I
go.
guess we better be going.
Take care.
Don't talk to strangers.
Always take a
Wait, but
sweater.
we're always so.
Don't
That's
forget to write.
you were strangers. I need to go back and see if there's anything I can steal. So hold up.
Drew, why are we standing in an empty pantry?
I'm not sure. I guess it just seemed like a good idea at the time.
Well, okay, so it's not a door, it's just disappointment. Just like me. Okay, gotcha. Let's keep going. Oh dear.
Look at all the
Costume
cool
song.
get-ups.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool,
there's
actually.
a veritable lot of them.
There's 3. Yeah, it's fair enough.
Excuse us.
Uh,
Excuse us.
I have questions about the
Excuse
physics
us!
involved.
Okay, like you're excused.
Wow.
Oh my god! Like, where is my head today?
Oh god.
I'm Miss Fit. Welcome to the Costumerama.
Never mind.
Oh wait, no, I was trying to be on the ice.
You mean like never?
No, we're coming back right now.
Something's different about you.
How? I was only gone 2 seconds ago.
You used to be purple.
No, that was him.
That's him.
Oh my god. Sorry. Sometimes I can be such a dick.
I feel like this is supporting some negative stereotypes.
Even. I am like a total agnostic.
No. I meant, do you like the
Ha!
book?
I like that book. I like that. That was a good joke.
I mean, there's no such thing as a bad book, you know.
I like that
Nothing
joke.
more noble than the written word.
What a crazy coincidence. Why, I was just saying that to Drew here. Books are the best. They're the tops. Good old books. Oh, all those words and everything. Woo! Can't get enough of them.
Give it up, Flux. Whatever you're thinking, it's not gonna happen.
I'm
Oh,
sure I
dear.
don't know what you're talking about, Drew. So, Misfit, how about you and I get together and, you know, read a few books? By
I almost feel like I
candlelight?
should censor
Just
that
the
last
two
bit.
of us.
Sounds rad. It's like totally cool that you're so into reading. You wouldn't believe the amount of jerks that try picking me up, pretending they like books. Thing is, I only have to talk to them for about 5 minutes before I see right through them. I
At least
usually
it
get
sounds
so
like properly
totally
proper
irked
books
that I end
then.
up walloping them with one of my karate
And there's
sticks.
my
I'm like a total
preconceived
black belt.
notions.
Ha,
I
really?
looked at her
Oh, no.
thinking
You
that
know what?
she was reading
I'm
this little
afraid I'm
fashion
gonna have to
magazine
take a
or
rain
something.
check on our little
But clearly
reading
it sounds like she's
rendezvous.
actually
You see,
reading
Drew
proper
here
books.
needs my help, and I can't just up and desert him like that. Ain't that right, buddy?
That's
And
right,
she's got some
buddy.
some agency with how she got some agency and how she deals with assholes. So yeah, fair enough. Interesting. Can I break the ice again?
So, if you love books, why do you run a costume?
I mean, this doesn't mean she runs it.
Costumerama? Well, like I love costumes too.
Makes
What
sense.
could be more totally profound than to like transcend your physical appearance? Plus, reading and costuming are really cool
Yeah,
together, you know?
that makes
And
sense.
a lot of my costumes are based on something I've read.
Like
Exactly.
the Emperor's New Clothes.
Like the one I made after I read Camus. It was based on the unreasonable silence of the universe.
That I'd like to see.
Oh, sorry. It's like out on consignment.
Bummer.
Oh wait, there's still no puddle there. No, nothing. Okay, there's no more ice to break. I must be her best friend
I
now.
really dig your costumes.
Oh, am I now
Thanks.
playing with him?
Business has
Okay.
been like totally great lately. I just finished up my
Honestly-
Rent-A-Rama promotion, and I gave out
That-
Mongo vouchers
The robot costume looks
for
incredibly
a free
valuable.
rental.
That's very generous of you.
No way. It's like marketing.
That looks like a very expensive costume.
So what's that you're reading?
It's called Enigma. It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast! Say, why didn't they just make the book illegible while they were at it?
Hey, like, I'm open-minded, okay? I'll read anything.
Okay, so maybe we
We
gotta
are
find her a
so
book to
out
give.
of here.
Yeah, quick, before you start talking like that all the time.
I mean, she seems like she's got everything together, right? Like, she's got her own
boy,
business.
we sure have fun together, don't we, Mr. Drew?
And another place I walked into that I probably didn't need to. That's good. Let's
Look
look
at
at the
all the
robot.
cool get-ups.
It's very similar to like Lost in Spacey sort of thing, or maybe a
Look
Dalek.
at all the
but
cool get-ups. Look at all the cool get-ups.
wow, they couldn't even make 3 different lines for that. Oh god. Now, if this was made by LucasArts, I can imagine it would be much higher fidelity.
Typical. In
It's still fine.
Cutopia, even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there would disagree with you. Look at him.
Away with you!
A laughing cheese wedge. I guess cheese and wine do go well together.
Looks like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy.
Cool.
Okay, let's go talk to some people now, I suppose.
Hi there.
Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it to me lovely.
I still haven't found anything to pick up.
Hey, you're looking awfully good today. Magic weather, isn't it?
Yes?
A good
Maybe
answer.
it's mostly
A fine
dialogue
answer.
puzzles.
Aye, nothing short of pure dead brilliant, by the way.
Thanks?
Why, and I couldn't be better myself.
Thanks for asking.
Sure.
Wait, why is this red?
I
don't
couldn't
know.
help but notice that your accent is, well...
First it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes, thank you for noticing. A lot of folks can't tell the difference.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
Fair
And
enough.
all cheese.
Aye,
Yeah, that
that's
guy's
right.
cheese.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk of cheese. Woohoo!
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
Fair enough.
Well, certainly seem to have the luck of the Irish. It's quite a popular little pub we run here.
Oh, I'm sure it has everything to do with the tavern's tasteful decor.
Yes, the shamrock motif is very original.
I actually
Oh,
do
that's
like
very
the
kind of you
organ
to
in the
say so,
background.
sirs.
That's really
Very
quite
kind.
intricate.
Although,
I do have one eensy little problem.
Oh,
Is it
what's
the
eating
mouse?
you, laddie?
well, that's just it, you see.
There's a moose loose about this house.
Huh?
Right here, in the tavern.
There's a moose.
You're being harassed by a very large antlered deer?
Did I be silly?
You know what I mean.
There's a
The
wee
mouse.
green timorous beastie.
There's a mouse for crying out loud.
Ah, a mouse.
Aye, a moose.
Tell me, what possible problem could a little mouse pose to such a big hunk of cheese like yourself? Uh-oh, I begin to understand.
No, I'm not
You
sure.
know, it's
that
not
I
actually
do.
doing too badly
I'm
at
off on a
live
bus ticket,
action
we nibble at the noggin from time to time.
animation.
But that's
Yeah, I
how
don't actually know
I wouldn't want the poor
if it's
wee
live
thing
action, or if they
So
just
then, if you
edited
don't mind him chewing chunks out of you,
existing stuff to
what's
make
the
the mouth
problem?
move
Well, you
different.
see,
Because the mouth
in
isn't
addition
moving
to having a
naturally.
healthy appetite, this mouse is a bit, high-spirited.
I mean, he's an absolute bumpot if you catch me drift.
We don't, but we do, if you catch my drift.
And though I'm sure he doesn't mean us any harm, his shenanigans are driving me customers absolutely crazy.
Oh, I've tried everything, but I just cannot seem to make him go away.
So, what's a little irritation? You sure you're not making a mountain out of a mouse hole?
No, I'm not. I'm at me wit's end, I tell you.
I'm even offering a reward to the person that catches the wee tyke.
Oh, fine, I'm
he's
in.
giving away a reward? This guy's gotta be desperate. I mean, he is half Scottish after all.
Oh,
That's an interesting organ you have there.
Oh, my kilt's riding up again, isn't it?
No, I mean a piano-type organ thingy.
Oh, yes, of course. She's a Hamlin pipe organ.
okay.
Top of
That
the
was
line
good.
cheese.
Until recently.
Okay,
she used to
it
get a
is
lot
good
of
at getting
use.
some laughs, I'll give it that.
The Baker boys performed in here almost every day.
Until the offy business with the brothers' disappearance.
I do feel like 30 minutes is not going to be enough to give this thing much
So how long has this
justice.
mouse been around anyway?
You know, that's funny.
He showed up the very same day I got back from my vacation.
Your vacation?
I went to Xanadu.
Oh, what a terrible mistake.
Hey, watch it, buddy. That's my hometown, you know.
And a lovely place it is.
And this is only my opinion, mind you. It's no place to relax, is it?
Why, every time I'd so much as set foot outside,
Wham! Someone will come up behind me and pull my kilt down or drop an anvil on my scone.
Hey, that's...
That's
Just
terrible.
terrible.
It actually is.
I see you've set a trap for your little visitor.
oh dear, that horrible thing.
I really hoped I wouldn't have to use it, mind you.
It's just that, well, I've asked our tiny friend nicely to leave ever so many times, and it hasn't worked at all.
I thought he'd see that ugly trap and simply get scared away.
Yeah, right. It looks like he's quaking with fear already.
I suppose what I really need is someone with pest control experience to come and catch the daft wee bugger for me.
By the way, did I mention that there's a lovely reward for the fellow that does?
Yes, and clearly it's a quest you want me to
Wait a
have.
minute. Do we leave that haggis in the oven?
Oh yeah. We best skedaddle.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you.
Come back anytime you fancy.
I would very much like to pick something else up here, you know?
Can't seem to catch him.
I think you've got to lay a trap for him in one of these places.
That's fun. But I guess it would help if the mouse was underneath.
Okay, so what if I get him to stop? I'll get
Hey,
him
Flux,
to
why
skin
don't you go over there and grab that little sucker?
I don't think I can catch him. He's
Just
just
go
too
try.
fast.
I don't care if you went over there and... that would have been a fun way of doing it if I could
Maybe I'll
trick
give the
him
barman's
into doing
organ a try.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
it. Oh god. Okay, well now he's not going too fast, so surely you can deal with the mouse now. There's always something I do while this is happening, right?
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
See, I can't seem to stop. I don't think do anything because I tried to do something, but...
Well done, lad.
It's just too fast.
Okay. I didn't do this.
Seem to catch him.
And then I'll play it to get distracted.
Ready for another musical interlude?
Play it again, Blank.
And now because this guy won't be moving, I shall bash him.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Aww. That's a really ineffectual mousetrap.
Wesley wouldn't.
Yeah, how about you get off it before...
Well done, lad.
He's not dead.
You used the trap.
I never meant for our wee pal to get popped.
Oh, don't worry. As soon as we bend his skull back into shape, I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Ugh, I suppose you're right. Perhaps that is...
Why don't we actually remove it from the barn before
For
you...
making me tavern a peaceful, happy place again. Oh, and without further ado, here's your reward, gentlemen.
Please don't just be a drink.
An old mug. That's our reward?
I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it?
But please, take it. I insist.
The both of you have earned it, so you have.
Flux, what are we going to do with this piece of junk?
I got a few ideas.
Okay, let's just pick up the mouse if we can. Good. Put it in the bag. Fantastic. We now have a mouse in the house.
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Qtopia. What did you expect?
Looks like a
Talk to
cheerful
them?
crowd.
No, I cannot.
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
Okay, well, I guess at least I have something in my inventory now, right? So, that's a positive. I have 3 things in my inventory. Can I already? No, I need to. Okay. Alright, fair. Hello there.
Good day, kind sir. My name is Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wild.
Is it just me or those
Pleased
bells
to
look
meet you.
mildly like breasts? And not normal breasts,
Is
obviously not
this
hairs.
an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop. Only we're fresh out of flowers.
Of course it's an arcade, you meathead.
Drew, did you hear that? You just got dumped on by a Qtopian. Drew Blank snubbed by a sub.
I do feel like that is something to
I
laugh
can't think
about.
of anything more humiliating.
Nor can I, actually.
Wait until everybody hears about this. You'll never live it down.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Flux Wild.
Let's break
I
the
thought
ice.
Utopians were supposed to be happy and helpful, caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
That's a normal.
Okay, so you found me out. I'm not from around here.
Yeah, hey, I remember you. You used to have a place like this in Zany-Doo. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to con a zany. Everyone's away today.
Yeah.
So I came over here to swindle, entertain.
Hey, it looks like mostly entertaining because there's games. Like, look, we've got a Pac-Man clone over here, a Space Invaders clone.
Ripping off Utopians. Why, that's just alrighty. Inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically, of course.
I am?
Well, theoretically speaking. No!
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis.
Clearly I'm gonna be able to do it,
right
but
here, waiting for you.
I gotta modify the mallet. He
Oh,
seems
sure,
trustworthy.
buddy. Whatever you say.
He seems trustworthy. I mean, he didn't do terribly.
Good effort, Drew. Even though you failed,
Oh, never mind, he
admire
did do
you
pretty
for
bad.
giving it
But
your
he still went
best
over the
shot.
top of the
I
ball
don't
once, so
know
good on
him.
him.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Yeah, I was hoping that would be a puzzle. It might still be a puzzle, actually.
So,
Yeah.
what about that King Hugh?
If
You
I
gotta
could,
love him.
like, get
I mean,
stronger or
You do. Gotta
pass out the...
love him, right?
Oh, he's the happiest, kindest king in all Utopia. I
Sounds like-
salute him. To tell
Oh,
you the
dear.
truth, the guy's way too happy. Makes me want to puke. So you
Yeah.
want to play some games or what?
Actually, yes.
That game in the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's because it's from Zany-Doo. My furry little patrons prefer goody-goody Utopian games like Street Fighter.
Street Fighter?
You hurl compliments.
Oh, God.
That's your most popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I wanna ask.
I mean,
Well, don't.
I
Now
want to
whack
play
me.
that one.
There's a game. And with all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Practically gold chain.
Practically gold.
Hey, that's almost valuable.
Well, I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
I mean, this is clearly going to be rigged too, but still. Okay. Don't know the controls, but sure. I have to press the button? Oh, no, can I please? Oh no, it's not. That's really slow. There needs to be a hotkey to this. I feel like the only difficulty in this game is the bloody... I feel like the only difficulty in this game is the fact I have to continually... I'm dead. I'm almost won, given that...
Hail the champ!
I really would like some actual... if I was less lazy, I would make a macro for that. That would give me buttons.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
No, because I need to beat you at that silly Whack-A-Man
Sure,
game.
chump, you
Now
beat
they know
me,
how to do
I'll
it.
give you the gold chain.
Before I didn't actually realize what I was meant to do. Yes, go. The good thing about actually throwing my own things now and then is that he can't actually do much to me because I'm busy blowing stuff at him. I've got to dock down during one of his breaks and do that. There we go, one. Fantastic.
Sorry, buddy. Looks like I'm the new champ.
Champ, your mother's ass. I saw you cheat, but I'll give you the chain anyway.
How was I
because
cheating?
I'm such an honest guy.
At least he gave it to me, but it's not going to be very interesting.
I'm not the type.
And what type would that be? To give someone a chain?
A video game addict.
I don't get the attraction. I mean,
How do you know he's
simulated
addicted?
violence?
He's just been playing
What's
while
the
you've been here.
point?
Timer is up, but I kind of...
Glued to a video game.
Now, this is one I would like to cheat on. I don't think I've actually
I haven't seen one of those things since... You know, I've never actually seen one of those things. Except in cartoons.
Same, actually. Hey, I'm gonna go...
Shop.
I'm gonna go back here, just to see... Alright, so the time is up now, so obviously the game is going to be up too. I don't feel like I made very much progress, per se. But you know...
I've cracked it!
It's a little bit more corny than some stuff that we have. Okay. However, it's pretty interesting, I suppose. Now, what is the opposite of gold coin? Maybe. Oh no.
Wait a minute. We can't test the machine until all 12
Oh god,
parts
I've
are
got to
in
actually
place.
put all of them in place? That sounds terrible. That sounds like a massive combination lock. Oh, I don't like that one bit, actually. Anyway. Point is, yeah, this game is
Don't
interesting.
forget your things!
Okay,
No?
so...
Oh well, start again.
Anyway, so the point is, it's an interesting game. I'm not sure how I feel about the live action elements of it. It's got quite a voice cast and quite a cast in general. It definitely must be pretty high budget. I will probably go back and play this at some point, but for now, I think that's all for today. So thank you all for joining me on my Mountain of Shame. This has been Toonstruck. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time.